Benetti yachts have one of the most varied and popular lineups of models in the world, and so whenever one becomes available for sale, I'm especially interested to film it and also to hear about what makes it so popular. When the 31-metre Benetti Coconuts came on the market, I sent a film crew and I spoke to yacht broker Dennis.frederiksen too, who represents the vessel.
Coconut is a Benetti Tradition. She's 31 meters 75 long. She is 7 meter 20 wide, and she draws 1 meter 90. She is a 2011 Tradition. She is hull number 2 out of the series of 5 Traditions. The way that Francois Soretti made the layout of this line of boats makes them feel like a lot larger yacht. You have a large main salon. You have a good size owner's stateroom. Then you have the upper deck, where it's an open area. But on this particular boat, they also have awnings who goes on the side of that area. So if it's windy or a not so great day, you can easily put the sides up and they will double as indoor-outdoor salon. When you enter Coconuts, you coming on the starboard side pass rail. You enter up to the aft deck, where you have a comfortable seating area, which have a sofa in the back part of it, and there's a nice comfortable seating for 8 guests. From there you enter into the main salon, where you have a seating area on the port side as you come in, with a dining room table where you can seat again 8 guests. It's large windows and very light materials. On the starboard side, you go forward up to the main lobby. So if you were going to be mooring side 2, starboard side 2, you have an owner's entrance on the starboard side, where into the lobby. And from there on, you can continue up to the owner's cabin. Up forward, there's a large cabin with wraparound windows. You have a large bathroom that includes a shower, toilet with a bidet, and bathtub with a jacuzzi bath. Down below deck, you have 4 guest cabins, whereof 2 cabins are double cabins with large queen-size beds, both en suite. After that, you have 2 cabins with single beds, and both of those cabins also have pullmans. In the guest cabins below, you have large portholes, which lets a lot of daylight into the cabins and makes it a very comfortable cabins, although you're on the below deck. The bridge deck is a large open deck with a wet bar on the starboard side, large dining table for 10 guests, all under cover in shaded area. And behind that again is a lounge seating area on the aft deck. This whole deck can be also covered with sunshades, if so wish. On the bridge deck, as we call it has a large pantry with a fridge, freezers, sink, an ice machine, and a small bar area that serves the open aft deck on the bridge. One deck up from the bridge deck, you will have a fly bridge steering position for the captain to maneuver the boat. And above that again, half deck up, is a sunbathing area. This sunbathing area on the top is also an area that could be shaded with awnings. One of the qualities of Benetti Traditions and design of Stefano Rigini is the deck areas. Of course, when you come on board, you will have your aft deck area on the main deck, where you have a nice seating area, where you have a sofa and loose chairs. From there you have the stairs up to the bridge deck. Again, a large bridge deck area with seating and a table for 10, including a wet bar. The design of this boat is second to none when it comes to exterior area. On top of the bridge deck, which is the shaded area, there is sort of an open roof. On the bridge deck you have the sun deck area. For a size of boat like this, This is unparalleled exterior areas. Up on the foredeck, you also have a large sun mattress and large sunbathing area. Half level up from the main deck, you will have the bridge, where it's a seating area for the crew and navigation equipment, including the captain's office. On the main deck, you will also have a large pantry for serving the main deck area, as well as the galley. The galley have large windows, so it's a nice open workspace for the chef. From the galley, you go down to the crew area, which consists of 3 cabins, sleeping 5 crew. On the aft end of the boat, you have stairs going down on both sides, and you're coming down to a large swim platform. That swim platform also part of the stern garage door, and inside this garage, in this instance, you have a 4.5 meter William tender, as well as a 3-person jet ski.
Whenever you're buying a yacht, it's advisable to get a sense of how well the yacht has been looked after, what the maintenance schedule has been over the years. So I probed Dennis on that topic.
The owner of this vessel has put maintenance at the forefront of his schedule. This boat, as I mentioned earlier, spends 6 months in the water and 6 months out of the water every year. She have the same crew since his owner bought her 10 years ago. She has been refitted every winter in one way or another. In 2021, they painted the superstructure on the boat, and in 2022, they painted the hull. This last winter, 23-24, they sandblasted the underwater body of the boat all the way down to bare fiberglass, where she sat and dried for 3 months, and then she was built up with primer and antifoulings again. The beauty with her being out of the water for 6 months out of the year is that there are no issues or tendencies to be issues of osmosis or any other damage to the fiberglass below the boat. The engine room has been maintained by the same engineer for the last 8 years, and they've been serviced every winter. They're doing a big service. Fuel pumps and injectors and everything else that need to be done to them is on an ongoing maintenance history on the boat. If you have further interest in this vessel, you can please contact me, Fraser Yachts in Monaco, and I will be very happy to show you the boat in person or send you further information.